Get the fuck out!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? MysterySchooler here.
Get the fuck out now!
Today we're doing a little Native American mythology, or legend rather. How's everyone? We're doing the demon frog Akawulabemu. This is an interesting one, guys. There's a few different versions of this legend. It's the water myth or legend. Hey, what's up, Caucasian Sasquatch? How you doing, brother? Yeah, he's depicted as a frog, but he's also implied he's a humanoid, you know, so kind of sounds like reptilian, you know what I mean? Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Here's some depictions of him. Like I said, he's definitely implied to be humanoid, though, but frog-like. So I'd say it looks like some kind of demon ninja turtle. So our heroes are Koluskap, and Mikumwisu. They traveled along the Wolostok and came to a camp. So yeah, right away, this is why I love Native American legends so much, because they usually give you a pretty accurate location where it happened. And here we are, right here along the Wolostok, right here between the Maine and Canada over here, United States. Yeah, so that's where it happened, guys. Maybe someone could check out that area. Maybe there's some kind of crazy artifacts. They came to a camp. The two brothers went ashore and met an old woman whom they called Groundhog. After she invited the visitors to sit, Koluskap asked for some water because he was very thirsty. So I'm getting the impression that Koluskap is like his reign, like his kingdoms or whatever, is so big that he's not around all the time to be around every area. You know, it's a very big kingdom, so I'm guessing they're just rolling up on this one. I don't know if he's the chief of this one though or not. He's giving orders, you know. Yeah, they're on a long journey, so he wants a drink. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? Approaching the camp, Koluskap and Mikumwisu noticed that the water was very dirty and full of bugs, making it unfit to drink. Groundhog answered, "I have no water. Akawulabemu has it all." Koluskap instructed her to go and tell him the chief wants a drink. So Koluskap's like, "Look, I don't care who has the water. I'm the chief around here, and I'm gonna need it regardless." This Akawulabemu guy. Chief wants a drink. Yeah, so their water is being hogged by this guy, this Akawulabemu, to the point where they can't even get a clean drink for themselves. So he's just like completely tyrannical right now. We can get no water unless we give Akulabimu a young girl. Wow, so they can only make requests from him just straight up if they bring a girl, sacrifice or whatever, huh? Explained Groundhog. He already has 2 girls and I only have 1 left. Besides, he tortures them. They must obey his commands, and he pokes their faces with a hot poker before speaking to them. I would not recognize my own daughter who is there, scarred and all of her hair burnt off. So this is beyond some jerky ruler or whatever, some corrupt politician or whatever. This is like some demented being, some demon hybrid thing. I don't know. It's hogging the water from people. Hey, Stupid's here. What's up, Stu? Glad to have you, buddy. So yeah, every time he speaks with one of his consorts or whatever, he burns them with a hot poker. I wonder if he's consuming their blood or something. It's like poking them, taking a little taste every time. It's crazy. That's some dark stuff, huh, guys? Koluskap still insisted, so Groundhog sent her last daughter to Akulabimu. So at this point, I'm thinking Koluskap is like, okay, yeah, do that. I'm almost 100. He's tailing them at this point, you know? Like, yeah, go send your daughter. We're going to go get some water, right? He's setting this guy up to go bust him, right? So Groundhog sent her last daughter to Akulabimu and stated that the chief insisted absolutely on having water. Akulabimu replied, "The great man at your camp thinks he is going to have good water to drink." Passing Groundhog's daughter a dish, he said, "Take this to him. I've been washing my hands and feet in it." So he gave her a nasty bowl he's been cleaning himself in. Let him drink that. I don't know, Akulabimu. I don't think Koluskap's going to like that, dude. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so what do you guys think? There's a demon controlling a water source. Some not too long ago, some Native Americans. Trips me out every time this stuff. Oh, hey, Starry Lost and Found in the house. What's up? Welcome. Today we're doing the Demon Frog Akulabimu of Algonquin legend. So this lizard demon is giving our main character some dirty water to drink. Let's see what he thinks of that. Needless to say, this greatly angered Koluskap, who refused to drink the filthy water. Armed with a club, he went to break Akulabimu's head and free the water. His first act was to destroy Akulabimu's stone canoe. Okay, so Akulabimu is on a stone canoe, controlling a water source for the Native Americans. He has a bunch of scarred girls that he pokes every time he talks to them, tortures, burns them and stuff. It's a pretty dark scene going on here. What the hell is going on in the northeastern United States, huh? Exactly. His first act was to destroy Akulabimu's stone canoe. Passing many scarred girls, too frightened to speak, he approached Akulabimu saying, "Are you trying to destroy all the people? You should have known I was coming. I am Koluskap, chief of everyone." Ooh. Koluskap came. He's not playing games. He's like, "Dude, you know what you did? That nasty water you gave me? I'm gonna clap you up, dog." Koluskap's not one to be crossed, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever heard. I think it's called the water myth or the drought myth or something like that. It's another Native American one, but it's interesting. I think it's actually an alternate version or whatever of this story. And it's actually more detailed. I'm probably going to cover that one in sometime in the future. But it's more detailed, but it's also extra crazy because we lose so much in translation and stuff that but it's still interesting. This stuff really reminds me of Greek mythology. When I read this stuff with the demon frogs and fighting demons to to free a village and things like that. It sounds like European stuff to me, but here we are, Native American myth. Interesting. So yeah, Koluskap, he's like, dude, you should have known how someone was going to come take you out at this point, right? Look what you're doing. You're torturing women. You're hogging all the water. Someone was going to come take you out, right? Here I am. Let's roll. What's up? Let's go. So Akulabimu answered, you may be chief of the animals and men, but you will have to fight first. Ooh. So Akulabimu's not playing games either. He's ready to fight for his river or whatever. He's hogging all this water. He's not giving it up easily. An insulted Koluskap took his club, struck Akulabimu, and broke his skull. An animal sprang out of his head and rushed towards the canoe, but when it saw the canoe in pieces, it became a serpent. Guys, this really sounds like Greek mythology once again stuff. Remember how many Olympians came out of Zeus's head? Koluskap clubbed it dead, and immediately the springs and brooks filled with clean and pure water. Yeah, so basically, Koluskap doesn't care what kind of magic or transformation or power you have. He's just going to hit you in the head with a club, and it seems pretty effective. Koluskap then called out all the bugs and worms, and they made a great feast of the snake. Oh, okay, so all the nasty bugs and stuff that were in the water because it wasn't flowing enough went to go eat the big snake, I guess. So it worked out, huh? I'm pretty sure the other version of this myth I was telling you about is a little more detailed. This is the origin story for leeches and things like that, bottom dwellers and things like that, something like that. Koluskap, I think his other name is Golsku or something like that, and that's how he's known in other legends too. He's really like a Hercules character. He's like a demigod or something. The way he's depicted in the other myth I'm telling you about. This one's just a little more structured, to me, a little more recent, makes a little more sense. But yeah, that other more detailed version of this myth is interesting. I think it's called the water myth. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. We're chilling. Wow, we got 6 watching. All right. Thank you, everybody. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Koluskap returned to Groundhog's camp, and he told the old woman to go out and proclaim, the great chief has freed the water. Akulabimu is dead, and the Woolstock will soon fill with clear, fresh water. Groundhog did just as Koluskap ordered. All right. Triumphant hero, he did it. Returning triumphant, took out the demon frog. He totally got laid, by the way. They had a crazy party. Everyone got laid. There was hella water for everybody. Yeah, what do you guys think? This isn't super ancient myth or whatever you want to call it. This stuff's not that old. Let me go back to the first slide because I put down how old this story is. Where this is told from. Oh, I forgot to put it in, my bad. Yeah, it was in the late 1800s. I'm pretty sure this was when this was translated, but I don't think the source material is supposed to be that old. But like I said, I don't like to go off dates on this channel too much. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to cover more Native American mythology this week, just because I kind of went on a content creating rampage. I got more presentations already made, so I'm going to go live around this time tomorrow. We have Chinu, the girl Chinu story we'll be doing, and we have Dogman and Native American legend, Master Locks and how he froze to death is the story. Pretty interesting. They're more European sounding Native American legends. I like those ones. They really trip me out. In that one, there's Dogman. Don't miss it, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. That's it for this one. It's kind of a short story, but yeah, what do you think? We got a demon frog torturing girls and hogging a water supply and along this river. The Wollastock. I'd like to see someone take a metal detector along that thing, huh? Or maybe where the riverbeds have run dry, maybe where it could have been. You might find some interesting stuff there. I'd watch that. There's a lot of prospecting channels that watch my stuff. You guys, if you're in that area, the Northeast part of the United States, and you're looking for places to look, I'd go check out there. I wonder if anyone does that. I wonder if any of you prospecting guys do that, that do metal detecting and stuff. I wonder if you look into mythology or folklore, or whatever you want to call it, of the local area to kind of get clues to go off of. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to get off now. Stay tuned for the next presentation. Have a good one.